many white people are not on death row for killing black people. That ain't what put you on death row. But let it be a black person accused of killing a white person you on death row almost in a higher number than anybody else in any dynamic. So that's what we mean when we say Black Lives Matter. Well, hold people accountable equally for killing us too.
Right. Well, that's a perfect segue. It sounds like really you're a person that's fighting for policy changes, and with the brand of politics that's going on in the White House right now, we got two key races going on. I live in Atlanta. It's Orlando. You guys still in Florida here. Stacey Abrams and Andrew Gillum. FAMU Rattler.
Mentee of mine.
Yeah. Former mayor of Tallahassee. So these two races are near and dear to our hearts. Where are you on that right now?
Well, I'm very proud of both of them. I've had a chance to engage with both of them, do fundraisers for both of them, spoke on panels with both of them. I'm just proud because they are doing something that we have not seen done in recent years in America, if ever in America history. They are not trying to convince people who are Republicans or conservatives to say, hey, give us a chance to help vote for us. No, they're not doing that. They're going out and saying people who are liberal and have democratic ideas and people of color who normally don't vote. They're saying, we got to inspire you to vote. We got to motivate you to vote. We're not going to try to change the hearts and minds of people who are rooting for our demise. We're going to go and try to get people who want to see a better world for their children, who we find common ground with. We got to get them to the polls. In Florida, the last 20 years of state elections have all been decided between 100 to 300,000 votes. Generally 10 million people vote in Florida election. It's pretty much straight down the middle, Democrats and Republicans. And it's literally, the winner has been decided by about a couple of 100,000 votes. Well, we know Florida has about a population of 14 to 15 million. So that means 5 million people ain't voting. What Andrew did, what Stacey did, what they said, well, let's concentrate on those 5 million people because a lot of them look like you and I. And if we can get them to vote, then we win.
But isn't that a big issue too, is the fact that you have actually more registered Democrats in the state of Florida, but the Republicans are voting at a higher rate?
Well, I think it's...
Or maybe it's not registered.
As public enemies say, the reason are several, most of them federal. It's the Department of Justice isn't enforcing the, Voter Rights Act. The fact that they've been able to gerrymander, use policies of voter suppression. In Florida, we are the worst at it. We convict people of these felony convictions, and even after they serve their time, they can never ever vote. We got a big thing for restoration of rights of felony convictions, and so we're working on that. And those are some of the things me and my law partners are fighting in the courts. But we also got to fight it in the court of public opinion. That's why I do shows like Who Killed Tupac, where we talk about not only who killed Tupac, one of the greatest murder mysteries ever in the history of America, but we also talk about how he didn't get due process of the law. And you start using those things to talk about these important issues once you got their attention about what we can do to change this dynamic of people having apathy, people not believing in the government, saying, well, you can help make the government work if you just vote, or evidence of innocence. On TV One about all these individuals, black and brown people who've been wrongfully convicted and have been exonerated through clear convincing evidence and DNA evidence. I want to be able to use these platforms like I believe Thurgood Marshall was living, what he would use today. And now we're doing Trayvon Martin Rest in Power, which is showing about the prosecutor's the only person who could have put the kill of Trayvon in jail. Them, not on us and the civil rights lawyers who are responsible for you even knowing who Trayvon Martin is.
Well, we can do this all day. I mean, we definitely appreciate, your fight for the struggle, for the liberation of, black people and others. But definitely the charge,
Equal justice for all.
equal justice for all.